Hi there, Scott. This is Sheena with SOP Digital Solutions. And I was the one you talked to earlier regarding sending you a custom video. And this will be about, increasing your online presence and at the same time being able to turn into your website into a lead generating asset rather than just a business card. So there are three things that I want to be able to discuss with you, and that will be starting out with content. So Google loves words. The ideal content or number of words will be about 1,500 to 2,000, and right now you are currently at 498. So being able to increase that, especially in your homepage, will be able to help you out to play with those buyer intent keywords, that will help you be relevant to your customer searches. So what do I mean by that? So it means that if your customer searches for roofing companies in San Antonio, it should show up in your website so that when they search that, Google will send its it sends its crawlers to each and every single website, and it will say that your website is relevant to your customer. So another thing that will help you out with your website is making the phone number clickable. So if they are in their mobile, a lot of people are in their mobile phone nowadays. So if they try to get a hold of you, you'll easily be called by them just clicking into a button or a clickable button, phone number button, so that you won't miss those calls. And also having a form in this hero section, the first part of the landing page, will help you not miss those calls and not miss those information that you need in order for you to get those businesses. And another thing too, right now your website is not secure. There are just a few things that we can do in order for that to be secured. So just make sure that your SSL is configured there. So let's talk about the keywords that we were just discussing earlier. So roofing companies in San Antonio. So when you search that, you will see this Hi there, Scott. This is Sheena with SOP Digital Solutions, and I was the one who contacted you earlier. And I know you're busy, but this will be very quick. So this will be the custom video that will walk you through and give you a few tips in order for us to turn your website into a lead generating asset rather than just a business card. We've helped out, a lot of companies nationwide, and we want to be able to help you out just by doing these few things. And this information is for free. You can get a hold of me for any increase, or if you want to apply it to your website, please do, because this will really help you out. So first things first, we'll discuss about your content. Content is king. Google loves words. So you want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words and be able to incorporate those buyer intent keywords. So what are buyer intent keywords? These are keywords that your customers are utilizing. So for example, I go to Google and search roofing companies in San Antonio. You want these keywords incorporated into your website, right? So you can put their roofing companies in San Antonio. However, it gets naturally incorporated within the articles that you create, the wording that you create within your website. So that's one. So going to that Google, so if in case that we do search that, right? So you want to make sure that you Hi there, Scott. This is Sheena with SOP Digital Solutions, and I was the one who talked to you earlier about sending you a custom video to help your online presence, help you with your online presence, and also be able to turn your website into a lead generating asset rather than just a business card. So I'm going to give you three points to help you out. You can talk to me, and if you have any inquiry, let me know. Otherwise, if you see this valuable, please make sure that you apply it. It will be very helpful for you. So we're going to start out with, of course, the website security. You want to make sure that we turn on that security so that your website is secured, and your customers will more likely to visit your website, because usually when it's not secured, it will show them that you're visiting a non-secured website. So you want to be able to make sure that you are turning that on or activating that. Then next will be you activating a button for phone number, right? So a lot of our customers nowadays, they use their phones, and you want these part right here to be activated. So if they click onto it, so you want this to be clickable. So if they click onto this one, they'll automatically call you, and you won't miss those calls. You won't miss those businesses. And also having a form as to where if they try to get a hold of you, then they can't, or if you miss their call, then they can drop their information and you can, call them right back. So that will really help you out, not lose any of those businesses, right? Because right now you are connected to Yelp. Your information is on Yelp, you're doing advertising, but when they go to your website, you want them to be able to explore through and make yourself reachable by those small actions. So when we talk about the keywording, like I mentioned earlier, if you search yourself or you search roofing companies in San Antonio, you will see this part right here. It's the ad section. Usually companies use this for immediate results or whenever they are starting their SEO work. Sometimes it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't. It doesn't show up right away. The result doesn't show up right away. So it's very effective to be using ads, right? And this part right here will be your Google Map. This is, a lot of where businesses go to, these top 3 companies. The only time that usually people go to more businesses is when these have not so good reviews. But, for the most part, a lot of customers, click onto these top 3 because they're there. They are operated in the back end, organic. The way to be able to be on top of this, and this top 3 is by being found in all the directories that all these top 3 businesses are found. So if Roland's Roofing Company Inc. is located in 50 directories, then you have to be listed in those as well, and more, right? And you have to be listing your name, your phone number, open and close, your address, all exactly the same exact way, so that you are, your information is relevant and it's not, it's being counted by Google. And also another thing that you want is to be updating your reviews and also updating your offers, updating your photos, your work. You want to be able to show that you are relevant so that you can pick out one person here and be found here. All right, so next will be these organic section right here. And a lot of these are blogs and directories that you want to be found in the first page. No one goes to the second page or more. But right now with this keyword, your biggest competition is Rhino Roofers. So let's go ahead and just check on their website. All right. So this one is clickable. If you hover onto the phone number, it's clickable. So you want your phone number to be, you know, like that. So anyway, so let's go ahead and go to this Ahrefs. This is an app that will tell us how your website's performance is. So don't be, you know, don't be puzzled with all the information here. We're just going to focus on this part right here. Although I see that your website has been there for a while, and it's just lately that you're having that, you know, type of action in your website. So we're going to go ahead and just go through this real quick. So your rating is like your reputation score, your credit score for your URL, the address of your website. And no, let's go ahead and look for it. I'm looking at the wrong website here. So let's go ahead and look at yours. So yours is, you have a little bit power here. So your website has been tenured. Your rating is at 27. You want your DR rating to be about the same. DR rating will be the power of your domain. So I see that good, you know, offsite SEO work. Great job and well done with that. But you want to make sure that they are not spammy links, so that it will power up your website, your domain, rather than not, right? So making sure that so backlinks will be a shout out from, you know, another domain. So there are 63 domains housing your link, and you want those to be really good links. Another thing will be your organic keywords, and in the organic keywords you have, I'm not seeing a San Antonio, so you want to be utilizing that roofing in San Antonio, or roofer in San Antonio, roofing companies in San Antonio. So you want to be utilizing those keywords that will be relevant to your customers here in San Antonio, because all of these are national keywords, and it will be very helpful if you do that. So let's go to your competition's website. So right now you have 119 backlinks hosted by 63 websites, right? So your competition has, you know, has good amount of backlinks, and also good amount of website, you know, hosting those backlinks of yours, and they have 1.8 or 1800 keywords, and those keywords that we want to be found in will be roofing company San Antonio, roofing San Antonio, metal roofers in San Antonio. So there are about 1100 searches for this search alone. So there are approximately 1100 searches per month. And this one is keyword difficulty, which means that the lower number this is, the better, because it's easier for you to rank for this keyword. And this is what I used earlier, and you want to be found in that. And this is what their position is. They're ranked number 8, so they are in first page, roofing San Antonio, 600 searches per month. And they are positioned number 4, so that's first page, metal roofers in San Antonio, 500. So you want to be found in those using those keywords, because if your customer, you know, types them down, you want to be showing up for those keywords, so that you can possibly get this 1300 traffic. So they have about 1300 traffic each month. Currently right now you don't have any traffic on your website, so there is a really good potential. I know that you're using ads, so even if I'm not sure if they have ads, but even if they stop their ads, you know, this website's still performing, so you want to have that as well. So it's an asset that you can take advantage of. But anyway, so hopefully that's helped you out. I know there's a lot of information. If you have any questions, let me know, but hopefully that you incorporate that in your website as well.
and hope to hear from you soon. Bye.